literally, you've got to go, Ken, back to, I think, the early 1900s when we're talking about a starting pitcher who's a true pitcher hitting leadoff as well. This is how, I mean, just different and crazy this is.
It is, and granted, it is spring training. We have to always have that qualifier, but what if he can do this? And that is the plan. Now, there are two differences in Ohtani this spring. One, physically. He looks and is much stronger. Had the full offseason to work out, did some things with his body, obviously also worked on his game as well. And then the other part of this is Joe Madden and the GM, Perry Manassian, have basically decided, okay, Shohei, now it's time. We're going to let you go. There's going to be a trial and error with this. They're going to have to see how he responds physically, how he can pitch certain days, maybe not hit others. They're going to be checks and balances the whole time. Innings total is not going to be that high because it just hasn't been there. But at the same time, we're seeing the talent expressed on both sides of the ball now, and it is something to behold.
And what about just the sheer fact of pitching and hitting, I mean, on the same days? I mean, obviously, you're in the American League, so they could DH for him. He normally is when he hits a DH, but not only just hitting, but hitting leadoff is what I meant in terms of we've never seen that since early 90s.
That's true, and I don't know how often we'll see it because of the concern about recovery and the toll it takes. If you're preparing for a game as a hitter and preparing for a game as a pitcher, that's a lot of work you're putting in just before the game to get on the field. Now, you can take a day off before. You can do all kinds of things if you want to do it like this when you hit and pitch on the same day. But Madden seems to have a good feel and plan for this. They are ready to see him do this, and he has spoken again today about his desire to show people why he came to the major leagues to do all of these things and how it really bothers him still that he got hurt and couldn't do it. So it's a fun thing to think about. It's one of the things I'm most looking forward to this season.
And to your point, Joe Madden said, look, we didn't just roll him out there and put him in the leadoff spot. These are conversations that we've had. It's spring training. But Joe's aware of the history, so he knows what he's doing a little bit as well.